I don't know what you're complaining about, Bernard, and the All-American Antilla and Ellery's and Roble Knight and Harry. They gave you an evolved world, an evolved city. They even gave you guys girls, and you guys got to fuck them. I didn't. Ellery and you, Bernard, got to have sex with them, and the All-American did. And let's see. Oh, Elton and all of them got to. And then you guys even ripped it all apart with Harry, thinking it was all funny. Robots! Da-da. They weren't robots, Bernard. Tore that all apart, stank, nasty shit, ghettoized. Those parents, I told you, those parents get pissed off because their kids were faced a certain direction, prepared to do something, but you guys came in and ghettoized them and stole shit, this and that. Bernard, they let you have your fucker fest and your faggot fest and everything you ever wanted, Carney and ghetto lifer and country and western boy. What do you expect? You guys got to hump them, not me. You're the ones making up a story, Perlita and Dave. They let you spread your genetical crap across the earth, not only down south, but up here. That's why you don't want to fuck him up, Bernardo LaFagala. They're fragile, Gentile, but, you know, it doesn't seem to sink into that faggot carny mind of yours. So you can join teams with them, Judy Shepard and Karen, but, you know, you're carnied. I hope his red tubes of forced nasty filth is worth it. I told you guys there were children and some of us who were not red before, and they didn't have that problem. People paid money to keep out of that nasty shit, and all of a sudden Stalker of the Carney Carve comes through thinking that that's the way to evolve the species. You gotta be some of the dumbest fucking men to ever exist, Bernard. So like I said, they're doing it nice and slowly, reversing it out for the little carny fag of the spoiled All-American. It's all hacked anyway. It's basically a piece of junk. And, you know, they'll put it back together and re-sequence and look at this stuff. But there's a billion some people on the earth, Bernard LaFagala. That's why people get fucking annoyed. Because it only serves a certain group of you, and you guys get to run around while everybody else has to suffer. So we're putting it together a little bit differently for you this time, Bernardo LaFagala. Like I said, it's not yours, but we'll put it together, and then you guys get to experience what some of those people went through. So if they actually evolve it, if he comes through and evolves it again, Bernard, I can tell you I won't be here. So I won't vouch for your little, you know, your protesting demonstration. And I'll be gone. And you'll have to take orders from him. And it's a little bit different. Trust me, they can do amazing things. But Bernard, they won't let you guys do what you did last time. I can guarantee it. So beware. But Bernard, they let you have your fucking fest. I didn't get to have sex with those chicks. That's why I know Mr. Menard and all them all and the Indian woman hang on to it. Oh, but Perlita. Okay, Perlita, but I'm not gonna marry you ever, or that shit you guys got going. Because like I said, it's all staged anyway. So I don't know what you're trying to prove, Bernardo LaFagala, other than you're trying to create a murder to happen. So you, like I say, rise up onto the Israeli throne or Spain or back into that block, and you're not the first to try it. I'm telling you, Bernard, you don't want to make life hard for the wrong people. You want to make it hard for you. That's why, Bernard, they're going really, really slow. Because you're already a threat and a danger. You don't deserve it. It's not a contest to be won. Especially when you got military and police officers and firefighters and doctors and teachers that probably deserve it 10 times more than most of you. But see, Bernard, if most of you had that thought process in mind first and took care of that and didn't keep sending them to war and blowing each other up, then your result would happen much quicker. But instead, you guys got to have this fucking Carney story that we didn't fucking need. So they let Joe tear it down to prove his supposed manliness. Now he doesn't want to be fagged. Like I said, Joe, I hope they gather you all together and put you with those women until you look like the biggest dumb shit to ever exist. As you guys force them your way. They're robotized and ghettoized. I've never seen the most pathetic story I've ever seen about the All-American, and you guys just repeat of this shit. Shh. I'm not interested in your fucking shh, Roble Knight. It means you're a faggot rapist. I'm not doing no split brain with your dumb fucking faggot ass. It was never yours in the first place. Why don't you take your own advice? And you guys would have gotten what you wanted a lot quicker. But it just doesn't seem to penetrate the faggotary mind. what the word no is. And the Negroes don't get it either. So is he going to really be Jehovah now? Is he in defiance of her still baldy Negro after they fucking pretty much downloaded everything on you guys in your religious myth? See how dumb that fucking what they do is? Oh, Tom Bryan, wing, get in the wing, reset Google. We can't, Perlita. You de-evolved us to turn around and want us to be revolved. You fucked up my teeth, my eyes, my ears to what? See how dumb you people are? Because you're gonna have to change what you do anyway. Because that's not gonna be a favorable condition if you're flying around on the spaceship you stole, Perlita, the purple. See, I told you I'm not a purple. Or this white fucking switch around shit. Twitch-eyed in the crowd. Understand, Perlita, they got the mathematics there to prove that the group of you are so full of shit it's not even funny. Because they did it based upon the group of us a long time ago before you were even around, Perlita. Dave. Elreath and the Robonite. But they got the group of pedophile fucking cultist rapists who don't deserve it, that think they own the earth. So. All America. Yeah, right. Starting to see why people don't like a lot of you overseas. Because a lot of them already are probably evolved while you guys are still crybaby yet on our carny. So they'll fix you, Karen, and your team, even though they already did once before and watched you guys fucking decimate the fucking earth. But I'm sure it's going to take a long time. So, there you go, David. If you disrespect the wrong people in a certain city, and you have unfavorable conditions, then it takes longer. So, be sure that's what you claim of me is what you think is the truth, David, or true at all, because it probably wasn't. Because most people don't want to live in a shithole if they don't have to. But you guys like to create I'm a Robonite, you're not even my fucking father. I'm not even related to you. You're just some pedophile. And you're proud of it. They found that you guys jacked it. That's for the whole point. That's what they've been looking for. Golden Jehovah will save us. Well, I won't worship him. That's my whole point. So like I said, when people try to evolve you all for free, I'd take it. But hey, see, you'll find out, Perlita. Indian fade. They've already done this before, Perlita. They fucked me over before. That's why you guys got trash cans everywhere announcing their murder of the children. We knew more. And you guys will end up liking the Jew in the end. I'm pretty sure about that. And the Russian. So, David, they'll prop you in and force your marriages and all that, but be sure, be known for sure you guys are gonna look strange and shit. That's why I don't want you all doing Steely of the Bitted and can't do it the Bitted because Ellery didn't know what it's talking about. And we're the Bitted. So they're gonna put all of your obsession in there, Bernardo LaFagala chance if you can't tell with the group of you. And you guys are going to find out what that kind of life leads to. And it ain't too fun. So, you can run away, Joe, and but it'll still get you eventually. I would have kept it going when it was fun and beneficial for everyone. Instead of ripping it apart. So they let you all American. They like I said, they proved that you guys were a part of the evolved society in this city and then watched you all decimate it. Go to war over it to turn around, rewind it, and they go, yes, we can. So they're rewinding you through light, even though it's the fucking most painful experience known to man, ladies and gentlemen. It could be done. Like I said, it might be a fucking answer from you guys' own God about how Mr. Christ himself and Mary over there about how infinitely stupid the group of you men are as soon as you guys got together. Trying to Harry and them, we have to be the devil, Dave, and all them. Blah, blah, blah. Not a good position to take for that opposite claim there, Robo Knight. Minister boy. Because they got your dumbass in that war and what you guys did to children all the way up. Save us! And then you guys want to dump a bunch of carnies in gravestones and shit. That's why I do the warning system, so anybody with common sense doesn't have to be buried or next to the group of you loony bins.